Hi Says and welcome to my channel. Today I am reminding you how to do this, okay, using some painty papers for backgrounds, things like that. That's the thing that actually started it all off, because I saw that I'd made these ages ago, and that as well, ages ago. I thought, oh, I could make some more then because I ain't got enough of those, and I come up with this. Oh my god. I'll tell you about that. I'll tell you about the backgrounds that I've used. Okay, same sheet of paper. It's just that, yeah, I did it all. And then that's all my own artwork. Every single bit of that is. Right, there we go. So, if you'd like to join me today, let's have an amazing time because it's great. I'll absolutely, you'll see me get excited when I find that, oh, it's like something off Pinterest, isn't it? That somebody else has done. Anyway. Thank you so much. Please give me a thumbs up. That'd be absolutely amazing. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And let's go. Right then, so these are the papers I've chosen. I'm going to do some painting on them. Little embellishments. I've chosen some gouache. I actually like the bleed proof white, but I think it's a cross between acrylic and gouache, but I can't find any. And the one I had actually went a bit funny. Right, so all I'm doing is drawing upside down. That's because the hearts are upside down. It's actually hearts there. You don't have to do them the right way up. It doesn't matter at all if you want to do them upside down. I'm just going to fussy cut them out and use them on as embellishments. Right, I'm just going around the edge of the flower. I didn't do a middle of those flowers. Okay, I could have actually used foam stamps for these. I could have if I'd wanted, because I got all these shapes in foam stamps, squares, circles, flower shapes and hearts. The leaf shapes as well I do, well, sort of like that sort of, yeah, that, not quite that, nearly that, isn't it? It's that sort of leafy shape, or eye shape if you like that. Leaf shape, eye shape, whatever. Do lots of those very useful shapes. These are for embellishments. You'll see what I do at the end. I probably showed you at the beginning. I'm absolutely blown away what happens with one of them. Now the backgrounds are not the ones I intended to use. I just looked around for something to use, and I'll link the video where I make the background. It is amazing. Right, so these, I'm using the green parts for the leaves. And I'm going to be drawing some flowers on the blue parts. So I was thinking forget-me-nots. Yeah. Okay. And just doing circles on some painty papers and some flowers. Okay, so that's painty papers using different things. You can use magazines or anything, you know, lots of people use magazines for this sort of thing. I have done this video before. I'm thinking whether to link it, because in case there's things I've said on it, but I don't know if I go to the end on that video. In other words, adding some embellishments to things like tags and journaling cards, which I do in this one. I'll show you how I use them. So that's basically what I'm doing here. Painty papers, circles, very useful shapes. That's an oval. I'm going to put the word love in that one, yeah. And underline it and overline it. There we go, a heart on the lovely red. This is a gel press. So what I've done with that is what I do with all my papers, or seem to. I've printed it out. I've scanned and printed it normally. Then I add the time worn option on the printer, and then I saturate it with colour. Very technical, not. So if you want to, actually some of them would look great adjusted, some of the papers. This is a miniaturized paper, so this is a miniaturized doodle paper I've got. I think I've got it on Ko-fi. If you can miniaturize it yourself, that'd be, yeah, you could do that. So what I'm doing now, I've got close up now, I'm doing lines. I've also got at the end an example of using circles instead of lines. So I'm doing little lines around the edge, if you can see there. most of the way around that. Sometimes I leave the corners as blank, like I am there. With circles I'll do all the way round. And if you notice, I'm not taking care, I'm just doing them like the artiness, you know, very, very arty and, yeah, untidy. In other words, yeah, untidy. Yeah, that's quite low, isn't it, that? Yeah. I've tried to do close-up, yeah, to make sure you'll be able to see that. Yeah, you'll see the circle when right at the end. Yeah, so these are the flowers. I've done these before in video. I thought, why have I done it? Why have I done it like that? But then I thought, it looks really nice. It's just a design. You can do it how you like. You might have your own ideas. You might not want to do it like this. But you might be inspired by what papers to use for your own ideas, stamping on them, or foam stamping, or even stenciling. I don't know if stenciling would work. I suppose so. And cutting those out and using those on various things. Yeah, I've even done that upside down, yeah. But it doesn't matter because it's just a design, it's going to be cut out. And then half upside down. So now I've cut them all out. Didn't want to see me cut them all out, did you know? Right, so now I'm going to stick a piece of, I think it's painty papers, so what have you? Yeah, that's a very good bit of glue that's right at the end there. So I'm sticking that on there. I'm using the bone folder there to smooth it down. Very useful for smoothing it down and getting rid of any bits of gloopy glue or air bubbles. Rounding the corners, that wouldn't work, yeah. Did now. And then I'm going to use this. I've got several of these. Didn't know whether it was going to go through the card, but it did. Card stock, if you like. So I'm thinking about what should I put down the sides, and then it looked a lot better when I'd put it was like faux stitches on this one. I'm going by memory, not by looking, because yeah, I'm looking at a very tiny screen here. Right, so I'm using a flower. That's a flower I think I did originally, not the one I've just cut out. I don't know. I don't know actually. It could be either. And that's so I do using different colours, probably different shapes, things like that. Decided that's not, well, I don't know, I think I'm just showing you different ways of doing things. That's it's like an egg shape, that bottom one. I don't know how I did that, yeah. And a flower at the top, yeah. I think that would work colour wise. I think I'm going to do another one now, the same. Oh no, this is a bigger one. Painty papers, again, same paper, but just probably a different part of it. So I cut it off around the edge. Now I'm going to put an edge on, okay? So I'm going to, this isn't quite big enough, if you notice that actual design, because I've shrunk my design down. So I'm thinking, well, they're all joined together, so I can use a couple of parts of it like that. There's 2 parts at least there. Now then, have you finished your biscuits, young man? Ah, I've got the dog on me. You finished your biscuits? Right. And then I'm going to mark it where it needs to be cut. And just checking underneath. If you notice, I've got a bit of white left on top. I do take that into account, which is very unusual, because normally I might think, oh, why have I done that? Why have I left it on? But no, I did take it into account, so there we go. So I'm going to cut that off, I think, aren't I? Yeah. Yeah. So it makes sure it's a bit longer rather than a bit shorter. Okay, so I did actually, now, see that underneath? I chose that piece, that colour, because it had that turquoise on. But what do? I cover the turquoise up. I don't know why I do that. But I do, yeah, there, look. It's underneath that now. I realise afterwards, look, it's there, look. Yeah, I'm going to glue on top of it. Yeah, that's the very end of that piece of glue. So I'm going to use it right to the end. I don't know whether I use the bone folder again or just making sure it's right to the edge, because see, it's a little bit longer, which is fine. And make sure it's right to the edge. You don't want it sticking over, and you don't want it not sticking over. I think I put an edge on this one as well in a minute. It's about 10 times as fast, so it really goes. You blink and you'll miss it. Right, that's a very nice pattern. You see, you've got 3 items the same there. I'm using the same pattern, and then I'm going to use that. So I turn that over because that's asymmetric. So make sure it looks the same now, because I turned it over. Okay, again I'm using some edging. Trying to get the glue to come on. Glue, you better work. Yeah. Because it does have habit of not performing, yeah. I didn't realise I'd left that in. Normally I'd take that out. There you go. So I'm going to glue that. And look, put that glue right in the way of the where the windows look. Yeah, right in the light of the window. That's it. I do realise after a bit, yeah, that I shouldn't do that unless I put it to the side. It's hiding. It's putting its shadow. Look. That's it. Well done. Now, just get. Oh, I've got some glue. I had some paint on my thumbnail, and it was distracting me every time I saw it. There we go. So I've took that off a bit. Right, on my thumbnail, not my thumb, on my fingernail. Yeah, so that's very nice. I think on the other side you could actually put some sort of a pattern if you want, mark making a bit if you want. I've left it blank. Yeah, so here's another one. This is another thin one. These are 2 inches by 4 1/8. 4 1/8 because in the UK our papers are 8 1/4. So if you're in the US, you perhaps do 4 1/4. So it's slightly longer. If you want to use the old page. Right, so I'm doing circles around that, so that's an idea. I decided, hold on a minute, I wanted to make this into a tag. So I've taken I'm using that. I'm using that as a I've got some gorgeous tag makers. I love using them. I get annoyed if I can't find them. Right, so I'm just putting circles around the edge. If you noticed, I actually did it exactly the right place to stop before I made that into a tag. Right, and this, let's see what we're doing now. Oh, I think I only did 1 diamond, but I think I must be putting another picture, little embellishments up. Well, that one's nice. Oh, I think I do this a bit fast, if it's this one. But you could actually make 3 squares and a square turned round to look like a diamond, looking like a candle. I don't know if you'd be able to see that. I decided to draw. Oh, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I decided. So you can do that. You can, anytime you can make some extra bits if you want. So I'm going to, see, that's local. That's local for going to. Cut them out. Yeah. You could do that down the page. So you've got squares there. That was in the light. And you can put them there. Yeah. I'm not actually showing you that bit, but there is, if you put three down and then one turn to it looks a bit like a candle. If you see what I mean, 3. Now I know, yeah, I'm just showing the close up of that. It's got cats and dogs. I drew. That's my own drawings, yeah. So, and I think I've miniaturized it. It's one of those papers. I did one the other day, made the page into 6 and cut them. Yeah, this is some red ads. That's got cats and dogs on it. It's really nice, actually, surprisingly. I do something to it, don't I? I turn one to this. I do something. Oh, I know why. Yeah, this is what I do. Yeah, I think, oh, that'll fit better on that side. Yeah, because it's got a different shape at the top. My glasses have just steamed up. Yep, so I'm going to see me pushing the bone folder down because they go, oh, that was it. Yeah, it was just there. You could see it looked like a candle. Yeah, I'm using the bone folder to make sure the glue's spread, and also if anything's sticking up, the bone folder will show me. So see what I'm doing there again. Right, this is amazing. Right, so I've got this on video as well. So that little piece of paper just found on the desk, it's been on my desk for days. And yeah, see, I'm thinking I can use it on that one. No, I'd need one of the bigger tags. The bigger tags are 2 3/4 inches, or exactly 7 centimeters. Yeah, so I'm just showing you there what it is. It's just a piece of painted papers with bits stuck on it, basically, and doodles and things like that. So I've got that on video. This paper I'm using now, this is going to be absolutely amazing. This is this design blows me away, and I think to myself, it looks like something off Pinterest. It doesn't look like something I've done. Anyway, so I think I'll make this into a journaling card. I'm not sure. Oh, I know what to do. I use my new shaper. I've got one it's called Cloud. I've been wanting it for ages. I think it was like £26. I think I mentioned it at the end as well. It's a lot of money. I thought, what, £26? Can I really get this? Yeah, so, but I have sent the things before when they've gone right down and I never received them. I never sent them. So I think I don't know what they're trying to do. So that's like a cloud thing. Really nice, actually. So I've made it basically, it's into a journaling card, I suppose. I'm edging it up with some ink because it looks really nice. And I'm thinking, yes, I think I do actually use a pen. Wow, look, these hearts. I think hearts don't often look nice on the... Hopefully I'll show you close up, but wow, this is... If you've got a telly, if you've got a big telly, you're looking at a big screen. Yeah, it's amazing. I really like it. But I'm wondering whether that space on the left could have some... Oh, look at me getting excited. I thought, oh no, this is like something off Pinterest. Right, and so I'm thinking, yeah, I got really excited there because, oh, like something off Pinterest. Right, so what I'm doing now is gluing it down, hopefully. But I'm just thinking, that space on the left, could I have put mark making on it? Can I put a bit of script on it? Can I do some faux writing? Things like that. So I'm wondering about that. So you perhaps could think about that as well. I'm not sure. Anyway, the papers that I'm using there, they are the originals, because you can't really copy them because they are made from embossing folders and ink. And there's a video on it that I got the idea from Louisa Heinzel. I have got a video on it, so I'm going to link that because I also use the other things you might be interested in if you haven't seen it before as well. And it's a special paper. I do tell you in the video. Probably tell you in this video sometime as well. Yeah, it's the one I'm always using anyway. Right, so I'm edging that up. I'm not doing a straight line. I'm doing like a broken line around the edge. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Pinterest standard. I'm going to make another one now. I don't finish this off because the camera goes off, but I will show you on the outro. Okay, so I'm going to do it fast, I think. Right, so again, I'm going to use this paper. This is the one with the embossing and the photo paper, okay, the embossing folder. It's amazing. It really is worth doing if you can do it. If you've got some sort of, I don't know what sort of inks it is. I use the, you know, the professional expensive ink. Well, I don't know if you can do it with other ones. You can also do it with the pads as well, the oxide. I don't know if you can do it with the ink pads. You can definitely do it with the oxide pads. You can do it with the ink droppers and the sprays, and the it re-inkers as well. You've got anything like that. So I'm using the other bit of that thing. It's got a butterfly on. That puts me off a bit. But I do manage to actually do it. Because I'm thinking I don't want to detract from the butterfly. Because it's got a tiny little butterfly on that pattern. Look, I'm not taking my time to decide which way round to put that square up. Actually, not square, is it? It's more like a rectangle. Now, what am I going to do with these? I don't quite do this, I don't think. I'm thinking, shall I put it that side? Shall I put that side? And it's like faux washi tape. Or should I put it there? Yeah, it's the videos about masterboards and faux washi tape and things like that. Absolutely gorgeous. I got the idea from Teresa Crawford. Absolutely, she's not on video. She's just an absolutely prolific crafter on one of the UK groups. It's amazing. Yeah. Oh, it's the red circles. That's what I use. Absolutely gorgeous. Look, it's not even actually not all red circles. I think I use a yellow circle as well. Yeah, I've decided I'm going to put this down because I know I want this, and I've decided I'm going to use those gorgeous circles. Over to the outro any second now, really. So I am just waiting for that. So I will show at the end what happens. I will be putting red circles on, but I don't think you're going to see it because, yeah, the camera it decides to run out, doesn't it? You've done enough filming now, says the camera. That's it. Okay, over to the outro. Right then, so I finally found the thing. I actually started it all off this. This is the paper I did the other day, stuck onto some card, and then I've just done those things that I had already, and I thought I haven't got enough. I've only got some little words as well, tiny words. So I've done that myself and reduced it right down. Okay, and yeah, things like that. It's a different one. Yeah, I love that one. Yes, it's one of my doodly designs, a bit like this. I know which one it is. Yeah, so then you've got normal red paper and just done that. And I did little, instead of doing little marks off the edge, I've done circles on that one. So that's interesting. So you need to do all you can do it like. Yeah. Anyway, that's what I did off camera because it went off. Yeah, there we go. Always does. Remember, you go. Does when it gets full. Right. So didn't get no warning. Yeah. Oh, so arty. I absolutely adore that, and that's genius using that. Right. I've got that on video. Okay. So doing things like this, it's just. All it is painty paper. That's not painty papers. Painty papers. There we go. Painty papers, things like that. And I've doodled on some brown paper and torn it up and stuck that on. So that's what that is. I should got it on video if you want to have a look. It's so easy, and I want to make more because it's absolutely. I'm missing. I'm missing it because I need that. That was just a scrap on my desk, and obviously I've just done. That looks fine. Just done some stuff down the side there. And some gorgeous, it's just circles. I was looking for squares, but I couldn't find it. No, not squares. Something. I was looking for something and I couldn't find enough. Leaves, was it? Leaf shapes. Yeah, I only had 2 and I thought, I'm not doing any more now. I've got some in my thing. Yeah, I think a couple of these. But that looks really nice, even though it's got a different colour there. Slightly different colours. Yeah. So you've got it, haven't you? You've got everything you need. All you need is some paint, and that is on video as well. All you need is some painty papers. Yeah, that's photo paper, and it's the original. That's the original. Some of these will be original as well that I've used. And some are reduced, that's the original paper, that's reduced, I don't know about that poppy painted paper, reduced, and I don't know about these Yeah, so it's all amazing, isn't it? Yeah. So easy to do. And I think I'm going to definitely do some more of this paper. It's gorgeous. Yes, it's just a strip of 1-inch paper. I sometimes have put them on inch double-sided tape, which helps as well. So I could just stick that on and then cut it as I did there. Yeah, so I wanted to try out my new punch quite recently. Cost loads of money, but I got it. Yeah, I've been wanting it for ages. Right, loads of money as in, I think £26. I think that's quite a lot of money for that. So, yeah. Dollar-wise probably $30, but obviously that's because in this country we have to import things like that. Right, from the USA, yeah. Right, so thank you so much for watching today. Do hope you enjoyed it. I love this. I think I'm gonna have to make loads more of these things. I mean, I didn't use any flowers. Yeah. And I have to remember to don't have to do, you can do circles as well. Look, arty circles as well. Don't forget the artiness. Yeah, so just scribbling the circles. Don't make sure the perfect circles. Just scribble them and look arty. So yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today. And please give me a thumbs up. That'd be absolutely amazing. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much. And I'll see you next time. Thank you.